Wee. What's good with it, y'all? Welcome back to A1 Hoops Zone again. Smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new. Let's get into it, man. So the Boston Celtics, man, obviously the defending champs. Um, if you've been hiding under a rock, not following basketball, wherever you've been, obviously the Boston Celtics won the NBA championship. But man, the Celtics are making splashes. They don't care about these big free agent marquee names, the things that's going on free agency. They taking over the whole free agency spotlight, man. More so breaking news of having the highest paid backcourt duo ever. Jason Tatum, it reported that he just signed his 5-year, $314 million max extension. Yes, you heard that right. $314 million. And Jaylen Brown got his $285 million again, making history in the craziest ways, man. $250 million, man. Let that sink in. That is between each obviously 314 and 285, both of them well exceeding over $250 million individually alone by themselves. That's not even including the 125.9 million they gave to Derek White. Now, making this video, shout out to them brothers securing the bag in a major way, setting up financial and generational wealth for their families, man. Shout out to them. On the flip side of this, that make it a little bit, I wouldn't say ironic, but definitely kind of funny, is the fact that the Boston Celtics, it was announced that ownership, you know what I'm saying, that the Celtics are up for sale, or at least part of the Celtics, some stakes into the Celtics. However they want to verbalize it for us, for the people that's not sitting behind the closed doors and understanding the exact verbiage being used and stuff like that. We just gonna say this that the Celtics ownership are putting the Celtics up for sale. Mind you, over they just dished out over 600 million amongst three players. Over 600 million, over seven. Actually, let's be honest, over 700 million just over three players, and then they announced that they putting the Celtics up for sale. They leaving a hell of a tab for that next ownership or whomever steps in and take over, or whoever buys in, or however they want to phrase it. That is a hell of a tab to cover, man. A hell of a tab. Like that's insane to think that they gonna walk in understanding that they got to buy the team first, right? And then they got to cover these contracts. Like that is a hell of a tab to walk in on and understand. But shout out to Jason Tatum, securing the bag and generational wealth. Shout out to JB as well, and shout out to Derek White, man. This video is just saying like the Celtics is not playing. They're not playing. They locked in their main core group that they want to keep together. I assume if Drew Holiday doesn't retire, he should be returning. If Al Horford doesn't retire, he'll be returning. And the rest of that young core that's there as well. Porzingis, they got to see what he looks like after surgery. But shout out to them, man. They locking up their core group of players that they believe is definitely going to be the ones to help them stay in championship contention. Because we haven't heard anything else as far as whether or not the decision made by Drew Holiday or Porzingis or the rest of the crew, man. Al Horford, that there has been no major announcement. So I'll make sure I keep y'all up to date on that. But again, breaking news as far as the highest paid duo by far in the NBA. So man, you're gonna be seeing other players that hasn't got their super max or max contract extensions. I think with this one, man, Jason Tatum definitely reset the market. It's gonna be wild, man, for teams that's gonna have to they're gonna have to pay some of these players at the highest dollar, man. Him and Jaylen Brown definitely is going to reset the market. So we got to wait to see what Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is going to get, what Luka Doncic is going to get, what some of these high marquee players, man, what Nikola Jokic, like, and B, I know some of these players some of them got extensions, but what's going to be the max contract extension? Like, what's going to happen? Like, I'm curious to see how this market, a number like this, man, we're vastly approaching the fact that I would say within the next coming years, man, we might see a player get a $400 million contract, man. Like that's wild and absurd to even think and believe. Back in the day, man, the '90s and stuff like that. If you got like a few, like let's just say a 3 or 4 year $80 million contract, man, and that was like the equivalent of seeing what Jason Tatum is getting, which is a 5 year $314 million. So it's like money is wild, man. Money's been thrown around like crazy. Like these players, like it is insane to think that you're playing a sport and you're getting paid that much. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him and Jaylen Brown. Definitely, these young guns is definitely cashing in on this NBA championship and using it as a bargaining tool, a negotiation tool when they step into that. You know what I'm saying? Step into that office. Like, hey, these are my numbers. This is my contribution to the team. I'm an NBA champion. I'm just now either entering my prime or getting or I'm in my prime or entering my prime as of right now. And I believe both of them are still entering into their prime. They're still extremely young. So we haven't even seen the best of them yet. And they get in a bag like this, man, shout out to them. It makes me happy to see it, man. But y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments about it. But that's all I got for you. Smash the like button, sub to the channel if you're new, leave a comment in the comment section. I'll be sure to respond to each and every one of y'all. And you already see that information right there. If you want to support the channel, it's at the bottom of the screen in the description as well. Feel free to leave a super thanks. If you don't know what that is, bag out, hit the like button, look for icons over to the right, see where it says thanks, click that, follow the instructions, and you can support the grind that way, man. But again, I appreciate each and every one of y'all coming through, and I'll be back at y'all with another one. We out of here.